Hello everyone and welcome back to Salem 2. In this season 4 video, I'm going to show you why game Jest is amazing. Hope you like it. So I'm number 2 on the list, and okay, so 9 asks for TP-LO, 3 asks want me and their name is Femboy. 6 says nah, TP-LO. I say hello fellow humans, because my name is two cats in the trench coat. 1 says that 9 is arsonist, because sometimes, obviously not every time someone says TP-LO they're town power. They could be an arsonist, a plague bearer, or just a townie with an important role. Anyways, I dislike winning way too early, because as you can see I have 3 achievements to get: Haunt a Common Leader, Haunt a Revealed Mayor, and Haunt a Lover. And so far I don't have luck with that, so I want to stay alive for a bit longer than just getting hanged day 2. That's lame. After some time of playing as a jester, because at first you're like, yay, day 2 win, but then you want to win when you can literally change the tide of the game. That feels way better. Rest in peace to 8, they walked into a veteran. And the veteran is 3. Well, 3 did bait, so yeah. So 3 is a veteran, confirmed. Rest in peace to Garlic Bread, they were a baker and they were killed by the Coven. So we have multiple epochs, good to know. Twelve says Garlic Bread was actually bread, lol. I say I was roadblocked. 11 says that 10 is sus. 9 says 12 was Inu. And there's a conjurer. Okay, maybe they thought that Lycan Rock was a town power. Otherwise, why would they nuke the sheriff though? Especially since they didn't push any of the Coven members. Interesting. Twelve says wheat conch, but okay. 1 says weird rock. I say no, no more bread for any of us. That's tragic. 3 says then I don't get conch. Let's go. 6 says is 12 conch? 11 says no. I say that's such a weird conch. 11 says cause Eno. 12 says no, I am just not found sus lol. 6 says he could have book claim. 12 says TS. I say nah, I doubt it's 12. 5 says but he could have book. 14 says reading is for nerds. 12 says VFA. 15 says reading is for nerds. So it says I can't read. I claim TS. 12 sheriff already checked me. 1 says 14 is not only a slow runner but a slow reader. 1 says TS. 14 says whatever. 15 says is it LeBron James? 6 says TP. Seven claims TS. And I'm role-playing as a pirate in my will, so I say Excalibur roadblock me. Let's pretend that we scour... Let's pretend that we scour 14. And obviously I might change the list of landlubbers later, because it's not guaranteed that all the roles that I wrote down would spawn. And sometimes it's even good to have, you know, a fake landlubber as a jester that is way too sus to have, or, you know, a town power. And someone attacked me, but my defense saved me. Nice. So maybe they will push me later on, which is good. Okay, so 4 claims TP. 7 claims TS. Rest in peace to 6, the Trapper. They were destroyed by the Berserker. 5 is Sheriff. And no more defense for me. Sad. 5 says that 15 is sus. I say 15, claim. 11 says that 12 is inner or has book. 12 says 15, claim. 15 says TK. 12 says what TK? You were found sus. 11 says 15 is probably fake. I say will. 15 says I am witch. Teehee. I say or could be a soul collector enchanter game. 12 says will. I say you never know. 11 says 1 for 1, right? 15 says what do you want me to say? I say yes, it's a 1 for 1. 14 says Baker died. 12 says where's the will? 15 says night 1 loading, night 2 loading 2. That doesn't look like a good will. 14 says so there are other a book. 12 says it's a 1 for 1. 15 says it don't matter what I say, I'm already upped. So they're just not fighting for their life. Interesting. 15 says shimmy shimmy yay, shimmy shimmy yay. 11 says it's a 1 for 1, guilty. I say birth shows inner when there's multiple epochs, so it's not birth if Sheriff is legit. And 7 disconnected. I don't want to be very obvious, so I followed the town and guiltied. Sometimes you don't want to be way too obvious, because both townies and evils will just go, oh, it's Jest. 14 says, why inner 3? I say 3 is confirmed. They can, 12 says 3 is confirmed veteran low. 11 says good hang. Also, I didn't claim attacked, so that could be also a chance to get hanged, but I decided that I'm keeping that to myself. Whoever attacked me will push me anyway. Let's say Lena was a veteran, shout, and a berserker. There is a confirmed veteran, there is a confirmed berserker, and we will just say that there is a hidden shroud somewhere, and people won't believe me. That's my plan. Rest in peace to 1, the tavern keeper. They were destroyed by a berserker. And they say that 4 didn't claim our beat, and there were no coven kills night 2. I write down that 4 could be coven killing. Oh no, rest in peace to the veteran, they were killed by the coven. That's a weird pattern of alerts, not gonna lie. Night 2 and 3 more evils can attack, so it's better to alert on one of these nights. And just a bestie, there was a Hexmaster, but they disconnected. Yeah, I will just say that I have just one left rubber. Joe says 4. Why did you not claim our beat night 2? 11 says that 2 is inner or book. Oh no. I want to show sauce. 5 says that 4 seems inner has book. 4 says I claimed. 12 says you didn't claim our beat. Yeah, they didn't claim our beat. 13 says 4 has book probably. 11 says get 4. 12 says who was our beat last night? And everyone's just silent. This is awkward. Very awkward. I like cookies. And oh my gosh, wait, I need to fulfill my chatterbox quota like now, because I only typed 1 message. And I joked that I'm silenced. 12 says 13, 14, you haven't claimed yet. I say, we also need to get claims IMO. 11 says, I think 2 just tried to claim silence in chat. Never mind. I say, nah, I was joking though. 11 says, sorry. 14 claims TK. Fourteen says, dare to be real. At this point, I don't care if I reveal though. Okay, I need to just type because I need 3 more messages. One's down. Yeah, Deb could have a good shot here if they exist. Rest in peace to the necromancer. 13 says, nice. 14 says, you keep voting fast. 12 says, oh, network can't even be roadblocked. Yeah, so roadblock immune roles are less likely to claim our beat when they're evils because they can just miss the message sometimes. Who do I pretend to check? Let's check. Okay, our will has to be bad. So let's check 14 again. Okay, nothing happened to me. Nice, because I no longer have any kind of defense. Rest in peace to 11 panini bread. They were killed by the coven. Okay, so far it's not going well for a POC. If there were any more POCs, I would side them. Because it's harder to win as a POC than it is when you're coven. Rest in peace to 14. They were witch and they were destroyed by the berserker. And there's war. I say, thanks, Coven, we dodged a bullet with Soul Collector being dead, not gonna lie. I say, oh no. 5 says that 13 seems Eno. So we've got a Jester, a Sheriff, a Berserker, and another Townie. 12 says, so 2 and 13 full claim. 13 claims Trickster. 12 says, Will 13. I say, I'm Pirate. 12 says, Pirate with what will numbers? I say, Shroud left. They're hiding. 12 goes, what? No way. That's so fake. Nice. Okay, now I just have to make 2 people guilty me, and we're good to go. I'm telling you, I have 0 luck finding that pesky shroud. Thirteen says, what JS are you, 12, by the way? 13 says, this is probably last evil. Little did they know. Nice. So a POC should win now. Because Coven is down. I say, good luck, Wo, you got this. Bye. 12 says, thanks too. Love you. Oh, that's so sweet of them. 14 says, nice. 12 goes, oh, 7. 11 says, that's crazy. I say, I know, right? 11 says, nice Jest play. I say, late game Jest is best. Let's count 13. By the way, horsemen are immune to being haunted, so even if I pick the war here, they will survive. 11 says, well, GG folks. 14 says, GG. I say, GG's. 11 says, 1, can you get 13? I mean 2. I say, yes. on it. Salem says, okay, thanks. Actually, it doesn't matter who I haunt here, because horsemen are immune to being haunted, and it's okay if I haunt the war here, because they will win anyway. Then it says, GG, day 5 just OP. True that. Then it says, GG. Then it says, thanks to. I say, I know, right? Late game just is best. You're welcome. It feels so good to give. It feels so good to give the win to the evil faction that was about to lose. Day 5 Jester. Fair enough. For it says 5 and 13 were surrounded by evils, lol. I say, yeah, lol. Why would you deceive when the game is about to end, though? I say GG. John says GG. Phil says, I even said to 11 in the night. 2 is playing so weird. I say, congrats on your W, Epoch. Phil says GG. 11 says thanks. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment and subscribe to help this channel grow, and so that I upload more Salem 2 videos. And these are the videos that might interest you. See you soon in the next one.